Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. I am here today ready to just talk about makeup, talk about skincare, talk about my new products, because I will be going into day 6 of jury duty on Monday. And we all know I can't say anything. I'm on a criminal case and I am depleted. So I just need to refuse myself with makeup and skincare and talking to you and showing you the easiest eyeshadow hack, because when you are getting ready and you are in a perpetual state of stress and anxiety, rushing to a courthouse downtown, trying not to get every single bridge that actually happens to exist in your city, and looking appropriate and not like you are totally disheveled, this is the easiest hack to do with cream eyeshadows, and I'm going to show you this technique, and it will change your life when you are stressed, in a rush, don't have time, don't want to take the time. This is going to be your absolute hack. So we're going to go right into doing a little prepping of the skin, something different today. I am just going to go in with my Elemis Superfood Glow Priming Moisturizer. I need all the glow that I can possibly muster up on my skin, because my skin has been taxed also. So this maybe could be like a little how to resurrect your skin and your face when you're super stressed. That could be like the theme of this, but you can see, probably don't look like myself, but I actually was able to switch my hair appointment from Friday to today, which is Saturday, and not miss out on that. Luckily, I was proactive. I did that right when I was called, and I knew it was not going to end in a very short period of time, so I changed it. And my hair, I did a gloss treatment, first gloss treatment since I was with Pantene in London in 2019, so I was very excited. Lots of shine. I needed the moisture. He told me that it puts back 35% more moisture into your hair, extra shine. So I'm all about shine. I'm all about glowy skin. I'm all about feeling good, and we're going to do that today. My skin is primed. You can see how beautiful this primer is, that it's going to give me that boost, that glow, that hydration to my skin. I want to see that through my foundation. You can put on your SPF if you want to now. You can put on your La Roche-Posay SPF 50. It is a mineral sunscreen. You can put on your Goop Play. You can put on your Goop Bright Eyed, which is SPF 40 around your eyes. You do you when it comes to your SPF. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right into priming my eyes with my eye primer. I'm going to just do a little swipe to get rid of how dark it is right now and what I'm seeing. So it's very, very thin. It's not like I'm putting on a ton, but you can see that now I have just nicely primed silky finish, cream to silky powdery finish, that this is going to not be dark when I go in with my cream eyeshadows. The eye primer is on. We're going to go right into our cream shadow hack. So I have 3 cream shadows here. You can use any ones that you want, any colors that you want. You can use 2 if you want. I'm going to be using 3. The colors here that I have, the darkest is Cocoa from Laura Mercier. The middle color is going to be the Nude Beach from Bobbi Brown. And then I have Golden Pink from Bobbi Brown also. So it just depends on how you want to do it. But this is basically swiping on the cream shadows, blending them together, and calling it a day. So you don't have to spend all that time trying to get your eyeshadow perfect. If you're in a situation of high anxiety, stress, low on time, and you just want to get out but look still put together. So I love the Bobbi Brown Golden Pink, because you get that really bright-eyed look when you go into the inner corner. This is the first color that I will put on, and you can see when you put it in this corner right in here, I mean, it just opens up the eye. So you can put it on in the middle, or you can put it on right in this corner here, and then all I'm going to do is take the Nude Beach. This is a matte color. It's like a taupe color. I'm going to go on just the middle here, bringing it further out. And then, because you can see how natural and nude it is, hence Nude Beach, I'm going to take the Cocoa, which is a darker cream shadow here, and give the illusion of having some more depth in this corner. I'm not going to go too much, because once I start blending it, it's going to move all around. And literally all you do is, you can take, this is actually this is the little contour brush. I'm going to just blend it together like this. Everything just gets blended together on the outer corner, and in this inner corner I go like that, and we got a really beautiful look going with very, very little effort, little time. It looks perfect, and you literally can do it with your finger if you want to, but I just took with the end here of this brush, moved it in, kept that beautiful like highlight. You can also take the golden pink and you can just do a little bit more if you want to. You can go underneath the brow bone, work it in. You can actually put it over the nude beach if you want to, and have just that kind of illumination on more of the eye instead of just in the center. But it's a very easy hack to swipe on, work in, and you're done. There's no need to spend a lot of time on your eyeshadow. This has been such a lifesaver for me because it lasts a long time. So I put it on. I love how it just highlights in that inner corner, and then I can obviously blend it a little bit. And then I'm going to just do again the nude beach in the middle. It doesn't have to be perfect either. With cream shadows, it's really nice that you can really just put it on and you can maneuver it. You can work with it. It's not like a powder. And then at the end, going in with a little cocoa. I do think it had, no, it's matte. It doesn't have any kind of sparkle or anything to it. So let's do this with our finger for all of you ladies that are like, you know what, I don't know if I really want to use the brush. Bring it in. Use a different finger though once you've blended this, because you'll have the dark on, and you can just go like that and get everything nice and blended. You can feel it. It melts into your skin once the heat of your finger is on it. And then you can say, you know what, let me just so it looks like it's a little bit more blended in that inner corner. And then you have your eyeshadow on. It's a no biggie. You can do any kind of combination that you want to do. You get it looking beautiful. It has just a very pretty, soft, neutral kind of presentation to it. So it goes with everything. So you don't have to worry. I'm really just focusing in on a professional look, being able to do my job in this unusual capacity. And then I literally just go into what I normally do. I'm going to take my eyelash curler. I'm going to curl my lashes because I want to look like I am really awake and happy and alive. That was my big thing, where I had such a bad attitude on that Monday when I was picked. And then I was like, well, let me just ease into it. Let me just stop the resistance and change my attitude, change my vibe, do everything possible to infuse positivity and bring my best self forward for this job. So that is what I did. So I want to look awake and just happy and beautiful, even if I don't feel that way. Going in with dark chocolate, and we're going to align the upper line here. And I think this is really important aspect or step to do, because you want to really define the eyes, and it's going to make you feel better. I'm telling you, lining your eyes, seeing your eyes look like they have thicker lashes, giving you that dimension makes me feel good. Your eyes aren't getting lost. It is like, here I am. These are beautiful. Dark chocolate is what I'm using. You could do inner waterline if you're feeling that kind of more power that you want to have. I'm going just to the base of the lashes, as you know I like to do. The base of the lashes, thickening it up so it looks like you have thicker lashes. We're not taking a lot of real estate on the actual lid. That's never my intention, because it makes it look heavy. Makes your eyes look heavy, makes them look like they're tired. You want to just really define, get in and do this nice definition. That is exactly what you want. You want that definition. You don't want heaviness. Eyeshadow is now on both top and bottom. And if you feel that you did a little too much, take your eraser smudge brush. This is called my short smudge brush. I have a little makeup brush kit for you. It's your essentials. 9 easy makeup brushes that have the names on the handles. Affordable, travel size, comes in a tube, cannot ruin them, they're 100% vegan. It's a really wonderful just brushes, because they do the work for you. If you want to smudge it up a little bit more, you can do that with this little brush. Makes it look really nice. If you have shaky hands, if you're maybe not making the perfect line, because you know I don't, I like to go back in and I like to smudge it up, and it makes it look just softer and really, really pretty. Eyeliner is on, looking fabulous. I'm going to go in with a new tube of my mascara, nice and creamy. We're going to front load these lashes so we have a really nice base of the lash right here at the base. Put it on, wiggle back and forth, pull through. So you're getting most of the mascara at the base coming to the tips. You can do this quickly. This is not a long process. You're going to go to the base again, really identify all of those lashes, separate them, and really make them complement this makeup look. You want to have not clumpy lashes. You want them to look really feathery and full. You can do the bottom if you're used to doing the bottom, or take a waterproof mascara and do the bottom. It's a really great tip because maybe you have more oily skin, or you find that your mascara definitely transfers. Waterproof on the bottom, regular on top. I love when lashes just look so beautiful and they really complement the look. Now, what's really nice is that when you use a cream shadow, you don't have fallout, so we don't have to go back in and sweep up with an Almay pad. I've actually been out of my Almay pads and I've been using my Elemis by Phase White Flowers Eye and Lip Makeup Remover. Really beautiful, very hydrating, and I've been enjoying it. So it's kind of nice to run out of something and then be using something else that you haven't really been using in a while and switching it up. All right, so we are gonna go into brows. I'm gonna just use a brow pencil. I like to use taupe or medium brown. We're gonna go in, we're going to just brush the brows up, and if any areas that I feel that I want to just fill in, that is what I'm going to do. Brows are finished. You can go in with a brow fix if you want to coat the brows. If you have any gray brows, you need to cover them. You want them to stay up and look more polished and groomed. Let's go in with a little vitamin E. Prior to doing my skin, my lips have been very, very smooth. I've been testing out the La Mer. They had just launched a lip scrub. I haven't really been overly involved with lip scrubs because most of the time they're just really aggressive and they don't make my lips feel too great afterwards. But this comes with a little silicone lip brush, and it is textured, and then this has that texture for the lip scrub to exfoliate, but it's very, very gentle, and it's left my lips very hydrated. And then I put my night treatment over, and I've actually seen a smoothness to my lips and around, and not so dehydrated. So I've been really actually quite impressed. I wasn't quite sure what to expect. I'm going to go in with the Chanel, this is the serum foundation. I've told you before it's too light. It's BR12. I bought it and I thought, okay, did my best guessing of the color of my face, but I thought, you know what? All I have to do is add a little bit of my Poolside, which is my Pure Glow face illuminator, and it just gives it that bronzy look. So I enjoy doing this because I don't have to waste an expensive foundation that's the wrong color. I can just add in a little benefit. It's like a boost. I just consider it like a boost. I don't add that much. I mix it together, and then it gives it the perfect color for my skin. So I can feel like it's not too light. If I need a little bit more, I add a little bit more, but it's a great little option for you if you're trying to make something that's too dark. You can lighten it with mineral sunscreen. If it's too light, you can deepen it up. I really enjoy doing it because I don't waste the product and have to deal with returns, etc. So I like that little hack. So you can see that this is, again, going to give you that beautiful vibrance to the skin. It's going to be illuminating. It's going to revive your skin. It's not going to dull it out. It's not matte. I cannot wear a matte foundation on my skin because it makes me look 3,000 times older. So this is a beautiful lightweight serum. If you wanted to price down on this, you could go into the La Mer Serum Foundation. If you wanted to price down from there, you can go into the Bobbi Brown Serum Foundation. You want to price down from there, you can go into the CoverGirl Milk Foundation, the Skin Milk that I recently showed you as my dupe to the Chanel Aqua. So I have multiple different price points. I think that this one I'm using now, Chanel, is probably, I don't think there's anything higher than this Chanel. So that's a really great reference. So we're going from the top down to the bottom with CoverGirl that you can pick up at the drugstore. And I think I bought mine, I want to say $8.99 or $9.99, something around there. So we have a very wide range of options for you. Wherever you feel like you fit in, you can choose. So I'm giving you multiple different price points Again, all in that serum foundation family, because you know I love serums, I love lightweight, I love illuminizing. I don't want anything that's going to age my skin. I want to show up and I want people to say, wow, your skin looks beautiful. That is my goal. Foundation is on, and sometimes I like to do the brighteners or the color correctors after I do my foundation so I can see where I really need it. Sometimes I don't really need it. But we know this week from the actual stress that I need a lighten up. I need to be lightened in so many different areas, but we're going to use the lighten up, and I'm going to go into this area here underneath my eyes, and I like to taper it down. I'm going to basically push this into my skin. I need as much lightness as possible. You'll see my posts on Instagram have been all about just light, whether I'm wearing white or I'm quoting a positive, just really always facing the light. This is the objective this week. It's really the objective always, but more so with unexpected things that I'm going through. So we're gonna just push this in. You can see that it does have that peach color to it, so it's going to brighten any of that grays, that darkness. So I'm just pushing it in. I'm not moving it around too much. I want it to just settle there so it can really brighten that area. So I just pressed in the lighten up on my skin, and I'm going to take a translucent triple milled powder that is pressed. So it's just gonna go on, set my under eye area, can do T-zone also, but this is really nice because you're not adding color, you are just setting underneath. You can do that T-zone. I love setting underneath. I have to set, and it gives just reinforcing that all day. You can also touch up during the day if you need to. And now I'm going to go into blush, and I'm going to do two things. I'm going to use a powder blush. I'm going to go in with our Ageless palette, and it's really nice. It's really pretty. It's like a flush look. We have 3 different colors that you can create your own custom color. You can use one color if you want to. Really pretty to bring alive the face, and that's something that I know I've needed this week. It makes me happy when I look at myself in the mirror throughout the day or in our breaks that I still look, that I have that vibrance to my face and I haven't been drained of everything. So I want to be able to begin the day and look and feel beautiful, and I want to be able to end the day going through something that I'm not at a fashion show. Let's just put it that way. Okay. It's not, something that, anyway, we'll move forward. So you can see my brain has been all over the place. So we're going to now just give that cheek that flushed look here. Very pretty. You can see that I'm mixing just a couple different ones, and I'll see, all right, do I like that? Might be a little bit, is it positioned properly? I love just going back with a powder brush and just working it in. So you have that beautiful blush on the skin. It doesn't matter if you put it on first and it's not perfect. You can take your brush that you just used with your powder and you can really manipulate it. You can say, okay, that really looks good. I like that. Now, before I go into my cream right now for my blush, because it's going to give me that longevity, I'm going to pop those cheeks with a little cheeky. You can use Palm Beach too if you want to. I did buy a new cream bronzer that I wanted to show you. This is from Anastasia. Now, I usually show you my Chanel, and this is the one that I use is the Universal Tan Bronze. So they have 2 colors. There's one that's darker than this. This is really beautiful. Obviously, since it's larger, you can use it for your body, your décolleté, your shoulders, what have you. So I wanted to experiment, since I've only been showing you that. I wanted to show you the Anastasia one, and I got Amber. That's the one I bought, cream bronzer. And I'm going to use, so it's a smaller jar compared to the Chanel one, but it's also a lower price point. This was $30. And I'm going to take it and just go right underneath where the key is, the top of your ear. If you don't know where to put bronzer, you go straight down. You can see I put it where the top of my ear goes straight down. This is where you would put your bronzer. So you're trying to give that color theory of darkness is going to chisel out. So if you want to have more of a stronger jawline, you're going to shadow your jawline. You're going to create that. If you don't have this more angular face and you have more of a rounder face, this is the way to be able to sculpt. And that's why a lot of the girls do all of that contouring. We at our age don't need to do that, but we can manipulate with a little bronzer in the right areas to give you that definition in your cheek area. Now this is not as dark as the Chanel bronzer. Their colors weren't as, they were a little bit harder. They were too yellow and too dark, so I found that this would be my happy medium. I can get away with this, the amber, but I would like it to be a little bit darker and not so much yellow, but that's all right. We're gonna just work with it. Now let's pop our cheeks with the cream. So we're gonna pop our cheeks with a little cheeky right here in the middle. It's going to just give that longevity, give that really pretty look to the face, that glow that your skin's feeling so wonderful. And this is really a nice way when you are feeling stressed or you feel like your skin's dull, or, you know, it's really nice to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, wow, I have color, I look good. You can also use this on your lips if you want to. Really great duo product. So it's a lip and cheek. I'm going to go into, I wanted to show you, I bought the Anastasia that I wanted to show you. I bought a new lip gloss from Chanel that was bright, that was going to keep me on the focus, because you can see this everywhere you wand it. It is number 738, and I'm going to use Darling as my lip liner just to give that definition. I think it's very important as we age to define the lips. And then I'm going to go in at the very end with this Charlotte Tilbury. I got a Flawless Filter. I got this is more of a travel size. This was the 15 mil, oh no, this is the 0.18 full ounces. Very pretty, very just illuminating on the high points. I wanted to do that. So first we're going to just line our lips with the Darling. I fill in my lips with the lip liner, just helps with longevity also. Lip liners go on very well when you have a vitamin E treatment on your lips. It just nice, smooth, goes right over, it doesn't drag. And then I'm going to, this actually looks scary, but it's not. It's really sheer, but it has a pop of color. It's almost like you just had a popsicle. I wanted this color. I wanted to have something that was bright and that was different. And you know how it is when you get a new lipstick or you get a new lip gloss, it just makes you feel a certain way. I wanted that sheerness, but I also wanted that punchy color, but I didn't want it to be too much. So I'm going to go in with my final step, and I'm going to take this Flawless Filter and I'm going to hit some high points on my cheekbone here. And it really gives just a beautiful, it's not really like a crazy highlighter, like you're gonna see it, it's too much. It just gives you this kind of like a filtering of your skin. You can add this all underneath your skin. I find it to be a little sticky, like a little tacky, so I don't like to put it on my whole face and then put my foundation on. I like to just hit certain points, like if I wanted to add it to other areas, but I really just like it in this area here, as you can see. But it's not for my whole face like they say you can, because it feels like it's too weighty on my skin. But I do like it like this. So this has been my look, and you know that I have to just give myself a little beauty elixir, my Quarterly, and just really revive myself. So I hope you enjoy a fast, easy way to do your eyeshadow. It's just something that's different, something that can get you through the door faster and be able to get out without stress. That's the whole purpose, is just an eyeshadow hack for no stress, and lots of different elements I showed you with this. Oh, you know what I'm going to just do too? I'm going to do a long wearing skin soothing makeup protecting mist. I just bought this too. My makeup artist that works with me has loved this. She's obsessed with it. It's called Lawless. That's the company. And it's called Glam Guard. And I said, you really like this? You really think it works? She's like, I love it. So I said, I'll buy it. So we'll do a beautiful, nice setting spray. I don't normally use setting sprays, but I think that I can use it for the longevity of my makeup, going through just this experience. So ladies, I hope you enjoyed that. I will see you on Monday, and guess what we're talking about? Actually, I'm gonna see you on Friday. You know what we're talking about? We're talking about something that women don't talk about, but should talk about. And I think I'm so excited to dive into this topic. So until my next video, I'll see you later.